Colorado's news leader. This is the #1 rated 9 News at Noon.
Sort through some of this is financial planner and advisor Mark Brown from Brown and Tedstrom Incorporated. Thank you for coming in.
My pleasure.
So Gary just mentioned how the president thought that maybe we'd see, some improvement next week from this plan starting to work. Are we going to? What are you telling your clients about what next week may bring?
Well, certainly this week was a bad week. And when you see a week that's historically so bad, you start to think that at some point in time, people are going to start thinking, hey, this might be a pretty good time to start shopping. Everything is on sale by 40%. And in terms of what the president says, I think what he's really talking about is really the underlying problem, which are the credit markets. And people just don't trust each other, so they're not lending to each other. And as soon as people start trusting each other again, which they can by them being able to guarantee these counterparty payments to each other, then that will loosen up the system and get people moving again.
Okay.
The numbers down in the corner of the screen, a live look at the big board right now, off 460. When people look at numbers like that, I imagine they freak out. Have you had clients that just want to sell, just want to get out of it? And what do you tell them?
Yeah, well, it's not the easiest question to answer, but we've had a couple, and I would say 2 or 3% of our clients are really nervous. And we can't necessarily predict the future, but what we can say is that historically this would not be the best time to sell, and in fact, we would say this might be a really good time to start rebalancing back in when you're looking at your portfolio. But everybody should have the right portfolio for them for the stage in life that they're at.
Sure.
If they're working and they can pay their expenses through their employment, then they don't have a lot to worry about. If you're not working and you're retired, then you should have a big slug of money and fixed income and things like that, so that not 100% of your money is exposed to these kinds of times.
For those people who are thinking about retiring and hadn't met with their financial planner to do that, though, they're in a situation now where they're going to have to keep working for a while.
Well, that's up to them. They can either, that's a good solution, and just to give them some confidence about the future, if in fact they're able to do that. But hopefully they've been staging out of those higher risk investment categories as they got closer to retirement.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Mark, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
we
for coming
appreciate
in.
it.
We know your types are very busy these days, so we appreciate you coming in, that's for sure.